Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Hit out towards second. Escobar is right there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Michael Bourne at the plate now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. Well, he's made 2 tough pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Ball 1. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Rendell Grichuk. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
The next 3-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Hank Conger. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Up for the Diamondbacks, catcher Hank Conger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Matt Adams.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Ahmed. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Zach Godley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Takes this the other way to right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conger is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Line to the right side. Hayward is there. 2 down. Into the box now. Greg Garcia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Bourne. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one misses way inside.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Jake Lamb.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is taken for a ball low. Pretty close there, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schwarber is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Alex Reyes. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Gardner. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Hank Conger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hank Conger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. And he is out on the tag. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brett Gardner.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
The 2-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Bourne has a read on it. 2 down. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2 from the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Stepping in, Greg Garcia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Greg Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Zach Godley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Pitcher number 52.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The center fielder,
Michael Bourne at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Gardner. And that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. comes into this at bat 0
Leading
for
off
1
St.
in the
Louis.
ball game.
Second baseman, Eduardo
First pitch
Escobar.
on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Moving under it, Schwarber, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Next for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Brett Gardner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. It comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that misses for ball one. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit ball to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Hank Conger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Greg Garcia.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Pitcher number 61.
Striding in once again, Alex Reyes. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Johnny Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Jensen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And that misses 1-1.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
In for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Line towards center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
47, Trevor Rosenthal.
At the plate, Jensen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering.
Number 45.
Alan Henson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 59, Alan Henson.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Michael Bourne. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in
the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Center fielder
digging in to
11.
try it again. Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. 2 down. Ready now, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time up.
Randall Grichuk.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Right fielder, Jason
Into
Hayward.
the windup and the pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Rizzo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a nice changeup right there, and that one faded away, right? So that's the circle change. That's what a circle change will do. It'll run away from the hitter a little bit more than maybe just your traditional changeup. Next time you're in the backyard and wiffle ball, check it out.
Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Escobar is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off against Milan. As they're down to their final 3 outs.
First baseman, number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lamb is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So digging in now, Greg Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a liner. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Molina.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Melanson pauses. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bourne is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.